UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya's ex-girlfriend takes him to court for half of his wealth money because they dated too long and she supported his career. Damn. Shorty over here trying to take all the funds. Hey, I got a word for you, all right? It's called marriage, prenuptial agreements, all right? Now, this is the tricky part. In some states, in some parts of the world, if you are with someone for a certain amount of time, you are considered to be their spouse. You sometimes are owed just like a wife would be owed. So in this case, it is so mainstream, right? We got a UFC middleweight champion, okay? Have I ever personally heard of this guy? Absolutely not. He looks like a cool dude, and it sucks that this girl's trying to take his bread. But we see this way too often out here. These athletes, these rappers, these maybe not so much actors, but it could possibly be out there. These women pretend to love you just to get your money, just to get what they want out of you, right? If she really felt this way, she could have spoke to him, right? If they were really on good terms, if they were cool peoples, if he appreciated and respected her, I'm sure he would look out for her and help her out. But, you know, sometimes when you make it, you won't care about everybody else that didn't really make it with you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of keep chucking. You keep on moving towards the goal. And obviously, she wasn't a part of that goal. They broke up for some sort of reason. Now, we don't know, but how would you feel if somebody was trying to take you for all your damn money? That's just so crazy to me. And he's a champion? Like, the fact that he has wealth sets off an alarm to me that what she's doing ain't right. You know, they dated and she supported his career. Yo, the nigga that sells him coffee every morning supports his career. When he see him, yo, Israel, yo, I got you, bro. Here's your coffee, man. I know you gonna make it. Does he deserve half? Hell nah. Of course he don't. Because that shit don't work like that. But because they were dating, we're gonna have to just really see how all of these things play themselves out, right? What were their living situations? Do they live together? Were they living together? And, you know, those things are pretty important because let's say they lived together for 10 years, right? 7 years. I think that that might be something to consider. Damn, you know, you did live with her like a wife for so many years, but when you guys broke up, she essentially left with nothing. Ladies, you gotta secure the bag, okay? If you're not married, I doubt you're gonna be owed something unless you go through these hoops, you go to civil courts, and you try to get this money some other way. But damn, why are you trying to take man's money? Why don't you just go ahead and try to capitalize off being his ex? Go on a talk show, write a book, you know, but damn, to go to court because she supported your career? That's wild. I couldn't imagine that, man. How would you feel if somebody was trying to take your money and all the things that you earned over the past decade, maybe your whole life training for something this important? Look at this guy. He don't let no bitch. He's straight up training. He is the middleweight champ. And she's trying to take this nigga check. That's wild. I don't think she should get much. If she gets something, she should get a little bit, maybe a little help. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if she living, she's struggling, she ain't got a lot of money. Oh, they dated too long. Nah, still. What's long to me? To me, long is 7 or 10 years. Pause. I know that sounded really odd, but yeah, like 7 to 10 years, that's a long time for me. For me, that could be considered a wife, man. What do you guys think? What is that time frame that makes you wife material, ring or not? I'm gonna say 7 years is the bottom, and you had to have lived together or had kids. Come on now, y'all gotta fuck with me, man.